What's good, everyone? And right now I'm out here in Douglasville, Georgia, on the property of the Arbor Place Mall. And if you've seen my videos in the past, you know that that could mean a couple of things, but mainly the Sears back there and the Sears Auto Center back here. You can see that in all its glory. Now, this facility closed in 2021, either 2020 or 2021. I want to say that it went out of business before the pandemic happened, and then I came back in 2021 and filmed it. Yeah, so this has been out of business for, I'd say, closed in February 2020. So that's a little over 3 years now, and this has just been gone. Now, I was here in August of 2021 and filmed a little update on this place, and it's been, now it's obviously seen better days, and you can see all the paper in it is falling off, and there's a refrigerator that was dumped in front of the garbage area. But yeah, let's go and check that out. So with that being said, let's go. Alright, you can see it in all its glory. Sears Auto Center. You can see the batteries, brakes, tires, alignment, full service, and all of that. Gone and deserted. And over here, actually behind those trees that have just been growing and growing and not been cut, that actually is where the Sears is, but you can't see it because the overgrowth is too much. Alright, let's check it out. I presume that nothing much has changed other than the fact that they don't have anything on the windows anymore. So in here would have been where the register was. I'm guessing they might have had a phone line or something to the right. Those things that are coming down from the ceiling with the wires hanging out of it. Ceiling doesn't look to be in that bad a shape. And I always have to point this out in here when or at a Sears that have these Sears door handles. And I want to say that, check that out. Die Hard, I'm guessing that is silver, I'm guessing. Die Hard Silver. Insane that that's still here 3 years after this is gone. And you can also see that. So if you remember my 2021 video, this was on the window. Obviously it's fallen down, it's been beaten by the sun. You can see Sears Auto Center right there. But this spot right here says Sears Auto Center, 1100 Coastal Grand Circle at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina at the Coastal Grand Mall. Well, the Sears at Coastal Grand Mall was actually announced to close, I think maybe a couple of months after this had closed. So really, really nice. I think this might be, I'm not really sure if it is or not, a Seritage owned, like a Seritage growth property. So this means this is owned by Eddie Lampert. I'm guessing. I'd love to see if Sears Auto Center still shows up when you go to a Carfax, I'm guessing. This is the information that is left in here to rot since the store closed, or the facility went out. And then you can see in here, try to block out the glare. It's a little dark over here because it's not by the front entrance, and this is kind of where the shaded area is. But that's that. So I'll go ahead and come to the trees. Pretty nice day out here. So if you remember, I also pointed this out in my last visit or last video from here. The last time I was out here when I filmed it in 2021, it was actually pretty gloomy and rainy. But this side I said was kind of shaded from the sun. Well, now it's completely shaded. You can only see the SE and a piece of the A. The rest of it is all covered up under these trees. And that just kind of gives you an idea of how this place hasn't been, like, this place has just been left to sit here because the trees haven't been cut down or anything. And then you can see Sears Auto Center. You can't see it because of the trees. So that's kind of the point I was making, that it's been so long here that they've just left it to just sit. See Sears Auto Center sign still up there, and obviously it's been tagged with graffiti, unfortunately. So obviously I haven't been the only person that's come behind here to do God knows what. I'm just here to film it, and that's all. You got a tire back here. And the Sears store is actually through those trees right there, but obviously you can't see it. And you got a motorcycle back here with a helmet. And when I looked back here the other day, there was a tarp on this, and the tarp's now gone. So it's clear that someone else comes back here. I don't know if it's to live, which is unfortunate and sad, but I don't know. I'm not even gonna speculate on that. So this is the other side. And we'll go ahead and take a look inside of the garbage area. There's this refrigerator that came from somebody's house, clearly was owned by someone else. Might have been sold at the store, you know? Go ahead and take a look in here, even though there's just a bunch of garbage, Forever 21 bag, planners and stuff. There's a printer in there as well. But at one point there was like a Sears cart in here, a Bed Bath & Beyond cart. All that stuff's since been removed though. I guess they did clean it up a little bit. So I'm not even gonna go put the phone up to those windows, because I know that these first three you can't see inside of. I think it's the fourth one down that you can see in though, aside from the graffiti, or not the graffiti, but the dust that they've written on in here. But yeah, you can see in there, empty and gone. And obviously I've never been to a Sears Auto Center, and you can tell the contrast that there's a sign right there, and you can see how clean that is. I guess you could say clean, and then how dirty the rest of it is. But yeah, obviously I've never been to a Sears Auto Center. I've never used anything Sears Auto Center related, so I don't know what that experience was like. But if you do, feel free to put it in the comments below. I'd love to know what the experience was like. Try to cut out the glare, but also give you guys a decent look inside of here. Alright, got 2 more windows left. There we go. So I've filmed an abandoned Sears Auto Center, aside from this one, out in Stonecrest, Georgia, at the mall at Stonecrest is what it's called. And apparently the Sears store at that one actually is being redeveloped into like an aquarium. I think it was called Sea Quest or something like that. And the Auto Center facility, no one really knew what was going on with that. I think it's still left to sit abandoned. I'm really not sure. But as for this one, nothing's happened with it. I don't know if anything will. And if it's a Seritage owned property, then I really don't know if anything is going to happen to it. But yep, think of the years and years that this facility has been here, and the hundreds of, maybe even thousands of cars that it served. Now just left as a vacant piece of land. I guess the developers in a vacant building that is just sitting here, rotting away. Could be put to use. Maybe a local shop would come in here, but you know, like I said, if it's a Seritage owned property, I don't really know if it is or not, but if it is, then I don't anticipate anything happening with it, which is kind of sad. So I'll go ahead and give you guys a look through this window here. The Die Hard label scar is actually right up there where they have the Die Hard sign. Die Hard sold like batteries, automobile batteries, other, I'm guessing, kind of car parts that they sold in here. But all that's just gone, man. And it really is unfortunate. Something probably could be done with it, but not today, sadly. But that's about it. Nothing really to see. I just wanted to point it out since I was around, and I've only covered this place one time before, so, but that's pretty much gonna be it. And we'll go ahead and wrap this up. I had to point them out again. I had to. But yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Alrighty everyone, that's gonna wrap this video up for me. If you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. If you have ever went to a Sears Auto Center, please be sure to let me know in the comments section below. I'd love to know how the experience was. As you can see, for this particular facility, nothing's been done to it since it closed. It just is left here to sit and rot, and it probably will for the next couple of years, unfortunately. I don't know if it's owned with the store, like if they're like a combined property or these both are separate. I'm not really sure, but it'd be nice to see something new in it. But for now, it just continues to sit and rot away. So that's going to wrap it up for me. I hope you guys can enjoy this video. Be sure to make the best of every moment. And thank you guys for choosing Z-Man. Until then, from this abandoned Sears Auto Center in Douglasville, Georgia at the Arbor Place Mall, I'll catch you guys around. Peace.